Let me take this opportunity to welcome all of you to the first Growth Meet of 2023. We are looking forward to sharing some powerful business announcement with all of you in this meeting. And to begin with, I'd like to invite our Chief Marketing Officer Ajay Khanna. Let me take this opportunity. Over to you, Ajay. Welcome all of you to the first Growth Meet of 2023. We are looking forward to sharing some powerful business announcement with all of you in this meeting. And to begin with, I'd like to invite our Chief Marketing Officer Ajay Khanna. Let me take this opportunity. Over to you, Ajay. Come all of you to the first Growth Meet of 2023.
I can tell you that
we are looking forward to sharing some powerful business announcement with all of you in this meeting. And to begin with, I'd like to invite our Chief Marketing Officer Ajay Khanna. Let me take this opportunity. Over to you, Ajay. Come all of you to the first Growth Meet of 2023. We are looking forward to sharing some powerful business announcement with all of you in this meeting.
Next level.
And to begin with, I'd like to invite our Chief Marketing Officer Ajay Khanna. Let me take this opportunity. Over to you, Ajay. Come all of you to the first Growth Meet of 2023. We are looking forward to sharing some powerful business announcement with all of you in this meeting.
Next level.
And to begin with, I'd like to invite our Chief Marketing Officer Ajay Khanna. Let me take this opportunity. Over to you, Ajay. Come all of you to the first Growth Meet of 2023. We are looking forward to sharing some powerful business announcement with all of you in this meeting.
Next level.
And to begin with, I'd like to invite our Chief
business into the next 25 years with a bang. Moving on, obviously, that's act like never before announcements to really make, to celebrate the 25 years in India, but also make sure that we're setting up ourselves for to make the next 25 years even bigger, even more attractive, and even more inclusive, where we take everybody along. Good part of this plan is that it'll touch each and every one in the Amway business. So it is not kind of skewed to the leadership or to the middle level, but it kind of is all inclusive, and even a new joinee can take advantage of some of the new announcements which you're going to make. So first of all, let's get that how are we going to kind of really kick off this excitement? What is it we're going to do? And we know that our business is all about physical meetings, about being together, about celebrating success. And for that, we are kind of now coming up with a very unique event in partnership with FSSAI. Can we move to the next slide, please? Yes, that's the first announcement. So Nutralite and FSSAI are coming together to bring an exciting event in your city, and not in one city. We are going to do it over 16 cities. This event is really going to be, its FSSAI agenda is obviously to kind of promote Eat Right India and promote millets. And we know what the Nutralite agenda is, to help people live healthy and better lives. So what synergy we're going to have here? What's going to be happening at these events? So one, these events are open for all. So I will really encourage each one of you, along with your team, along with your family, along with your friends, along with your prospects, to kind of come for this event. And obviously, we are going to have even other people kind of walking into this event. So it's not going to be limited to you and your family, friends, and prospects, but others also will kind of come and watch you and your success at the stage which we are setting up for ourselves. So there's obviously no entry fee. We are going to start it with a walkathon. And this is obviously a huge requirement. We say we kind of are synonymous to health. And we'll really kind of showcase to the city with our branding, with our walkathon, that the powers and the numbers which Amway has to really kind of really re-energize the business. We're going to have exclusive Nutralite hydration stations. We're going to have Nutralite health talks. So we're going to make sure that we are having a lot of excitement and engagement and visibility for the Amway and the Nutralite brand. And we use this forum actually to really recognize and celebrate the success of our AB leaders. So whoever's kind of, we feel that we want to kind of celebrate the success, we kind of get them onto stage. We recognize them, we celebrate them, we clap for them, we re-energize them, so that everybody's kind of on the same plane as we kind of kick off March and this journey from March to August as part of our 25-year celebrations. Also, we are going to have an Amway experience zone, and there we are going to kind of really uh, uh, talk about solutions around our power brands, whether it's protein, whether it's daily, whether it's omega, whether it's the Nutralite traditional herbs range. So you'll get our scientists, our people who are behind the scene kind of talking about the unique stories and what's really unique about these brands and the solutions they can cater you. So you will get a first-on interaction with our science and innovation team. And together we'll discover our pride. We take great pride in our quality. We take great pride in our products. We take great pride in our solution. And this is probably the stage where even we celebrate all this along with your recognition and your celebration. So these mega events are going to happen at 4 big cities, at 16 big cities. Out of that, 4 we already have dates for. Next, Lucknow is going to happen most probably on 18th March, Bangalore on 19th, Thane, Mumbai on 25th, and Delhi on 26th. Like you'll notice, all the dates are falling on a weekend, a Saturday or a Sunday. And we have deliberately done that so that we can get maximum people. So I will really encourage you that if you want to really showcase, and we have been talking about whether Amway is there or not, whether the office is there or not, this is a chance to kind of bring people in Hoth and show them that Amway is alive and kicking and re-energized and all set for the next 25 years. Super excited about that. There are obviously going to be more cities. East is going to be Calcutta, Patna, Bhubaneswar. In North, you're going to have Gurgaon, Lucknow, Jaipur, Jammu, Chandigarh. In South, you're going to have Chennai, Hyderabad, and Coimbatore. And West, you're going to have Indore and Surat. So there's a whole lineup through March and April, which we're going to kind of showcase. So just make sure that you're getting each and every one there, whether it's in your LOS or whether it's all your prospects or whether they're family and friends. And really, let's showcase a collective strength and showcase that we are there for the long haul and we are there to succeed. And also we are succeeding even in this adverse time when most markets, when most players, top corporates are kind of shunting people. We are here, we are kind of building people and building their success together. So that was the first big announcement. The next big announcement is all around, I think, as we spoke to many leaders across many cities, they said that if you were able to give us a consistency program like Team Nutralite and Beauty Achievers Club, we'll create so much success, we'll create so much growth, we'll create so much happiness together. And at the occasion of 25 years, we do need these powerful programs. So we are back with some powerful programs for Team Nutralite to celebrate 25 years. We're going to kickstart it in March. So the first program is obviously Team Nutralite. This program will be run in 2 phases. Next slide, please. One is March through May, and the other leg is June to August. Normally, we used to have 4 months previously, but this time we have kind of broken the 6 months from March to August into 2 phases of 3 months. So you have to kind of do like you had to do previously, 100 personal points of Nutralite every month from March, April, and May. And if you do that, then there's an exciting prize, exciting gift which kind of awaits you. And if you do it, and then subsequently, if you do in June, July, and August, there's another gift kind of waiting for you. For people who are joining in April and May, they can start the 3 months in April, if people joining in April. So everybody who's onboarded and who's joining in March will have to start their program the first month in March. For people who are joining in April, they can start the first month in April and do 3 subsequent consequent months. And then in May, they can start in May and do May, June, and July to kind of qualify for this phase. And what is the exciting gift? Again, on your request, you have been talking about, can we have Nutralite branded shakers? And we are going to have Nutralite branded shakers, not only shakers, but along with a pill compartment and also a powder compartment, which you'll have. We'll have Nutralite branded t-shirt, and we're going to have a Nutralite branded yoga mat. So all this, if you kind of do 100 personal points between March, April, and May for everybody who's joining in March or before March, and for people who are joining in April can start in April, and people who are joining in May can start this in May, but they have to do 3 continuous months to kind of qualify for this Nutralite branded fitness kit. And for the second leg, that's June, July, and August. We will be announcing on 1st of June the reward for that leg of this thing. So really, it's time for you to kind of get in the field, re-energize the field, and make sure that everybody is kind of going and gunning for this Team Nutralite program, which has been such a super success in the past and is again kind of there to support the next part of growth in your business. And the other request was obviously on the Beauty Achievers Club. So they said, okay, artistry was down, attitude was down, COVID really people went in. It's really impacted the beauty business. If we really want to bring that energy back and take the beauty business to where it was in its past glory, we need the Beauty Achievers Club to kind of really at least kind of kickstart this energy. And so Beauty Achievers Club is back on the occasion of our 25th day anniversary. What we are going to do is that everybody who does 100 for the next 6 months, that's March, April, May, June, July, August, will be invited for a Beauty Achievers, next slide please, for a Beauty Achievers mega gala event. And so anybody who's kind of new qualifiers will be invited there. There are obviously people who had qualified for the Artistry Achievers Club in 2020. They'll be automatically invited for this because that's something which was pending. So we'll get them. But we'll also get people who are not kind of qualified in AAC 20, but do the next 6 months, 100 points each with artistry and attitude. And for people who kind of do this 100 for the next 6 months, who were achievers from the Artistry Achievers Club of 20, they will additionally get a premium artistry branded vanity kit alongside the event, which was already committed to them. So it's exciting times. We are making sure that we're touching all the levers, we're taking all the feedback, and we're really putting fuel to fire and making sure that we are really, this rocket is ready to fire into the next 25 years. And this is not the last announcement. There are exciting 4 more announcements which are coming your way, and I will give it back to Manish to kind of take it from here.
Thank you very much, Ajay. That's an important partnership between Nutralite and FSSAI, and in order to advance the government's Eat Right India campaign, and as well as the much-awaited Nutralite and the Beauty Achievers program. I'm sure that our teams will be energized by this announcement and will be able to utilize it to grow our Amway business. So this was just 2 of the 6 announcements. There are other 4 announcements, and for that, I would like to invite our Chief Sales Officer Vijay Golani to speak. Over to you, Vijay.
Hey Manish, thank you very much. Good afternoon, namaskar everyone, and thank you for joining us today. For this important engagement. As Ajay said that Amway is truly listening, and we want to make sure that after our extensive engagement over the last couple of months with all our key leaders, we bring all the feedback on board and really put all of this together in terms of how we really help our leaders re-energize their sales teams, their organization, to be able to strengthen their foundation in the 25th anniversary year, and also use it as a launch pad to build an even more sustainable and profitable business moving forward. And I think everything that we're going to talk about today is aimed on that objective. We are doing this session in 2 languages. We just finished the Hindi session with all diamonds and above, and then back to back, then we have the English session, to make sure that we are able to create better connect, with our diamonds and above leaders. The same session will be repeat telecast in the evening for all distributors in your organization. Again, English and Hindi we will do to make sure that we not just reach the last mile with you, but we also kind of connect, with our audience, on that. So that's one important piece. Second, I think this is also the first formal engagement, Manish is having with all diamonds. So I would like to officially also welcome, and on your behalf, congratulate him for taking up the role of the National Account Manager. Congratulations, Manish. And Manish will be moving his base this week to Delhi from Bangalore. And he, along with all the SAMs, of course, we as a collective team will start working even more closely with each of you to make sure that we help you, your organization, realize your goals, in your Amway business. So with that, let's get started. And Ajay spoke about the two announcements. I want to focus on the remaining four, that we believe will help you build even a more stronger and sustainable, profitable business. Next slide, please. So I think one of the key feedbacks we heard consistently was the fatigueness around the virtual. So while virtual is important, it acts as a multiplier. Only virtual, and that was mainly because of the COVID, that we had to completely migrate from a offline to a online event. And I think that was one consistent feedback we got from everyone, that we need to, as COVID has settled down, people have started moving out of their homes. It is important that we bring the physical platforms back. And as Dr. Brech always says that there is no substitute to high touch, and that's so true. And high tech at best can be the multiplier. And we want to make sure that we bring the physical back, because now as the COVID has settled down. So on the first topic that Ajay spoke about, that is our first platform we'll bring, which is a physical engagement platform. The second physical engagement platform we'll bring is from the table of Gurukul. And the first thing we are doing is we will be launching the Gurukul app. Now, Gurukul app will ensure that on the go, at your ease, on the click of a button, you are able to look at the success of leaders in the Amway business, or will amplify the recognition in the Amway business. Of course, the entire repository of the knowledge, learning, through video, audio, training material, that will be available, which is available today on Amway.in. We will replicate that on the app. And what this app would also do is act as a super app for you. So you have just one app, which is the Creators app, and on this app you will have the commerce. So you can place your orders using this app. You will have your Core Plus portal, dashboards onto this. You will have Gurukul, on this, and we will very soon also bring in Learning Academy on this. So this will become a super app, which will be one stop, for all your needs, on the click of a button. We are at an advanced stage, and we hope that we will be able to launch this in the Q3. So starting April, May is the time when we anticipate we will be able to bring this live for you, and we'll keep you more updated as we reach more closer to the actual real timelines. Next, please. Of course, this is such an important year, for all of us. We want to make sure that we celebrate, our togetherness in India over the last 25 years. We celebrate our past success of 25 years. And more importantly, we celebrate our success of future. So we will make sure that we come together. And when we come together, we will come together as a physical platform. So again, from Gurukul table, we'll bring the, physical event back. And this will be in the form of the success seminar. May, as we all know, is the month, when it all got started in India. So we will leverage the same month to get back into our physical engagement platform. So we will have success seminars in the month of May. Next, please. The key locations we are looking at are Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, Bangalore, and between Pune and Mumbai, maybe one location. And as I said, this will give us a chance to, first of all, come together as big one Amway family, and then celebrate our past and celebrate our future. And then, recognize our top achievers, including the new diamonds, from the last performance year in our business. So this is going to be a great platform. We are just finalizing the dates for this program, and the ticketed details, and the details, including the date, and the tickets will also be available very soon with you. At this point, I also want to take the opportunity and sincerely thank our governing council, because they have been, great partners in terms of building up, Gurukul from a idea to an execution and where we are today. We have hosted 2 series of virtual BBSs in November, and we just concluded another series in the month of February. So again, on behalf of Anshu and the entire team, we are truly grateful and in gratitude to our governing council. Next, please. The next key intervention we will bring is we will launch the Bronze Forum in an all-new avatar, this year. Next, please. So what this would be, this will be our way of creating a personal engagement platform for leaders of tomorrow. So our future leaders, we will bring them together, for a personal engagement, where we will celebrate, of course, their success, recognize them, for their achievement, but more importantly, collectively equip them, to jump to the next level, in their business. So they will learn from successful leaders in the business, and of course, which we think will help them, set some new goals for themselves. Be it the next pin, in their business, be it the next NCA, they would like to go for, and overall, this would be a great combination of not just recognition and success celebration, but helping leaders build a growth mindset, helping leaders build skill set that help them achieve their goals in the Amway business. So this program we will launch from the month of April. And all our new BBI achievers from the month of January, we will extend them the invite for this. These events will happen once a quarter. So for Jan, Feb, March, we'll invite them in April, and so on and so forth. We will do these events at the regional location. So for West, it happens in Mumbai. For North, it will happen in Delhi. For South, between Chennai and Bangalore, we'll do it at one place. And for East, of course, it happens in Calcutta. The invite will be extended to the main and the co-applicant. And this would be a day event that we would host. So leader will travel, get to the location in the morning, be, together as one team for the day. Of course, recognition, celebration, and all the learning. And then they go back, in the evening. We would also subsidize their travel to make sure they are able to attend, these events as it takes place at the regional location. So looking forward to hosting our new BBIs in the month of April at our 4 regional locations. Next, please. The fifth announcement we want to make is, again, is covers distributors, our distributor partners across, the spectrum, from people who are foundation pin at the business to leaders who are founders platinum in the business. So that's the landscape, this announcement will impact, from a scope standpoint. Let's get into the details. So as I said, leaders who can participate in this is somebody who is at foundation pin today, and leaders who are up to the founders platinum in the business. They all can participate, in this program. What does it do? This program encourages leaders to add new Q months between the March to August. So essentially the H2, the second half of the 25th anniversary performance year, they add new Q months, into their business. As they do that, they earn a 2 gram exclusive 25th anniversary Amway branded gold coin for every incremental Q month they would add in the next 6 months. Next slide, please. So this is just a representation, an image of how the 25th anniversary souvenir gold coin, look like. And gold, we all know, we are attached to the gold. Any auspicious, occasion, gold is the first thing people invest. This is an appreciating asset. And we thought, what better way to kind of recognize our leaders than with the gold on the 25th anniversary year when they build their business, to the next level. Next, please. So there could be multiple scenarios, that could emerge from this. The first is that somebody who is a gold producer or below in the business, what happens, in this performance year if they add new Q months? Between March and August, any new Q month, in fact, for them, every month will be a new month. Any Q month they add between March and August, for every such Q month, they will get 2 gram, gold coin. If they do 1 month, they get 2 gram, 2 months, 3, 4, and 5. They can go up to 5 months, and 2 into 5 is 10 gram gold. They will receive, part of this 25th anniversary, souvenir, and I would call on this special occasion. Next, please. The second scenario could be that leader not just stops at gold producer, but he goes on to qualify as a new platinum, in the business. What happens in that case? Same concept. For every incremental month, they get 2 gram gold. But for platinums and above, like in this scenario, they have to grow their business in terms of the queues over their baseline last year. Example, if last year in 21-22, if a leader was a gold producer with 3 queue months, this year leaders goes new platinum. So he has done minimum 6 months, and therefore he has done 3 incremental queue months. If those 3 incremental months are done between March and August, he gets 2 gram each for each month. So he gets 6 gram of gold. And platinum minimum threshold is 6. A leader can go well beyond 6. If he does 7, so 2 gram into 4 months, and therefore the number of months they'll keep adding beyond the 6, so 7 to 8 and 9, and for each such incremental Q month, they will generate a 2 gram gold coin for themselves. Next, please. Third scenario, that leader who are current platinums today in the business, so the business year which just ended, leaders who are platinum in that business, what if they go as a new founders platinum in this year? Of course, same concept. Every incremental Q month they will do over last year baseline, they earn 2 gram for each month. If the leader was a platinum last year, I assume minimum 6 months. They go new founders platinum this year, they do 12 months. So they have done 6 incremental months, and therefore all 6 between March to August. So they will receive 2 gram for each month. So 12 gram gold they will receive, and this is all over and above in addition to. If somebody goes new platinum, they get the platinum TTCI, and they also get the invite for the LGC. Somebody goes new founders platinum, they get, of course, the TTCI for a founders platinum, and they also get the invite, I assume, for the Amway Business Seminar. So everything else is over and above. The PGGI, the FGI, all of that stays because that's all additional income. Next, please. Scenario 4. A leader who was a platinum in the last performance year, what if they don't go on to become a founders platinum, but they just requalify as a founders platinum? Even that will get incentivized. So if I'm a platinum from last year, I've done 6 months, I requalify platinum this year, and any incremental month I will do over my base year, which is 6 months. And if that incremental month is between March and August, for each such incremental month, I get 2 gram gold each. And therefore, the denominator, that I explained is common. Every incremental month, 2 gram gold over baseline. Whereas for gold and below, there is no baseline. And every Q month, they keep adding between March and August. They keep adding 2 gram gold, for themselves in their business. Next slide, please. Yeah. And I think this is one of the maybe last possible scenarios, that what if a leader who comes back on a platinum pen, so he couldn't requalify, but he comes back at least as a platinum. He was a platinum and above. He comes back at least as a platinum, in this performance year. So for him, again, his baseline will be assumed at minimum 6 because he's making a comeback. So the minimum threshold of baseline is 6. Any incremental Q month they would do over 6 between March and August. Again, 2 gram gold for each such Q month, they will receive. So absolutely common denominator for everyone. Incremental month, 2 gram gold coin, as I said. Next, please. And as the year gets closed in August, I think that's when we will have complete clarity as to how much gold leaders have earned between 2 gram to 12 gram. And therefore, we will make sure that before Diwali, because that's such an auspicious festival in India and so closely attached with wealth and with gold, we will make sure before Diwali we do the handover ceremony for all our achievers and hand them over the 25th anniversary special gold coin on this occasion to them. Next, please. And that brings me to the final announcement for the day that I want to make to all of you. Next, please. Of course, leadership seminar is so close to our heart. 25 years, leaders have been to different locations, different memories, different experiences. But this year is special. This year is very special because this year, we are going to celebrate our 25th anniversary. And I want to encourage all of you to get ready for this once-in-a-lifetime experience, for our leaders who would join us in Goa for the 25th anniversary. What I would only say is that if someone misses this event, they will miss celebrating 25 years of Amway in India. And what I can also tell you that this event will be bigger than any of our previous events ever hosted by, Amway India for our leaders. So this is going to be once in a lifetime, not to be missed, experience, for our leaders. And let me unfold what's going to happen, when you get there in the month of November. Next, please. We are going to use top of the line, super luxury, properties for our leaders. And these are going to be the combination of 3 hotels. We will have, ITC Grand Resort, we'll have Alila Diva Resort, and we will have the St. Regis. And these are all super premium properties in Goa, and very, very exclusive, that we will be using to make sure that we really take the grandeur of experience to the next level, for our leaders. Next, please. As I said, top of the line, ultra luxury, super premium properties, and each property, offers, such unique experiences that I'm sure our leaders are going to love it, when they're going to get there in the month of November for this anniversary celebration. Next, please. As we all get there, the program is going to get started with a welcome dinner. And in each of the 3 properties, there going to be the live performance, for our leaders, when we are there in our respective hotels, for the dinner. Next, please. Each day, and I want to thank Ekta for that. Ekta and her team have ensured that each day we take the experience, the excitement to a completely new level. So every day will be unique, exciting, for our leaders to make sure that it really becomes exclusive, when you are there. So there's going to be a live, D&T, band performance. Again, we want to make sure that each day is unique and a memorable experience, for our leaders there. Next, please. Again, the live performance that will happen, by Remo Fernandez, and which is a very, very popular, rock Indian fusion artist. And as I said, all of this will happen every, individual day. So each day, as I said, will be unique and will take your experience a notch above, than the previous day, while you are there. Next, please. The business conference will be an integral part of our, of our, celebration there. So we all will come together for the business conference, and we look forward to all collectively recognize and learn from our successful leaders in the business. Not to forget, this time, we have also invited, the second generation, of our leaders. So all qualified emeralds and above are extended the invite to bring their second generation along. They can bring two children along, for this program, because we want to acknowledge, recognize the sacrifice, children's made, when their parents were building the business to a scale and size. So qualified emeralds and above will bring their children along, and we have made sure that there's a family day carnival happening to make sure that they also have a great time along with their parents, in Goa for this exclusive celebration. Next day is going to be a live performance, by the iconic Indian rock band. You all know it, Euphoria. And again, this is going to take the experience, to the next level. And this reminds me of some of these concerts that happen mainstream. And I know many of you would know that, participation at these concerts come very exclusive. It comes at a very, very premium cost. But we have made sure that, you as our exclusive, partners have this exclusive opportunity that they would be only performing live, for all of you. And that's going to be a memorable experience is what I can tell you when we get there in November. Next, please. Finally, the culmination, of course, as we take the excitement, the celebration to the pinnacle, to the highest level, to the high point, we will celebrate it with a gala dinner at the Hotel ITC Grand Goa. This is, of course, one of the 3 properties we are using, but this will be the one we'll use for the final day to do the culmination of this celebration. There are going to be the celebrity performances that will take place to make sure you have a great time. And on this day, the biggest musicians of all the times, will come together, for all of you. Next, please. And they are none other than, the Shankar Ehsaan Loy, again, award-winning musical, Indian musical trio. And we will make sure that, as they come and perform, it really takes your experience to the next level. So the final day, that will start, I would say, early evening, is going to be a long day and going to be full of excitement to make sure that we truly take the celebration, and the experience to a completely different and a high level, in Goa. Next, please. Just to reiterate the qualification criteria we had announced, there are 3 segments essentially. If somebody is a first to fifth timer for this trip, they have to do points between 12 to 20, depending upon which trip they are taking. Leaders who are 6 timers and above essentially are senior leaders who provide mentorship. Either they have to grow their point by 1 over the last trip, or with 20 points, at a few months, or with 20 points, do the incremental Ruby side 10,000 volume, over the last year. And the third segment, which is the most elite, in the business, which is our qualified emeralds and above. Emeralds and above get auto invite, for these seminars. And of course, this time we will invite their second generation also to come and experience the Amway in a new avatar. Next, please. We want to make sure that that we really take the inclusivity to the next level, because this is one such feedback that we got from leaders as we engaged with our leaders, that how do we bring more leaders at these forums, and more so I would say for this year, because this is the 25th anniversary year. There is a very strong emotional emotive connect that leaders have, and we want to make sure that we do everything possible to bring all of us together when we are celebrating our 25th anniversary or at Goa, where it all started from, and we had hosted our first event in Goa in 1999. So here is what we have to offer for our 6 timers and above as a special celebration, a night invite. So our 6 timers and above, who if not able to meet the published criteria, which is the table I just shared with you, but alternatively, if they at least qualify as a Founders Platinum. So they are 6 timers and above, they at least qualify as a Founders Platinum this performance year. And along with that, they grow their business by 10,000 team points, GPV, over their baseline last year. So regardless of, how many actual points they have, ALS point they have, if they just requalify as Founders Platinum this year, if they do at least 10,000 GPV over their baseline volume last year, then we will extend them a very special invite to join the pinnacle of celebrations at Goa. Next, please. So how this would work, our pinnacle of celebration at Goa will happen on the final day, the day, on which it all starts, with early evening, as I said, and then there is one after the other, all the high point, that will take place, for our exclusive leaders, there. We want to make sure that when we are on that high point, at the 25th anniversary celebration, we are also able to bring our 6 timers, through this special invite, to the program. So they join us with this criteria, for that day. We would also facilitate a reimbursement of 60,000 rupees, so to facilitate their travel, to Goa. So their ticket, their stay, it can be taken care of with that reimbursement that we will provide to all our leaders, for that day. Next, please. So therefore, if you were to look at now, essentially there have become 4 segments. 3 segments I already called out in terms of our published schedule, which is first to fifth timers, 12 to 20 points, 6 timers, between 21 to 30 points, or with 20 points FQ or 10,000 rupee volume on the side, or if leaders are qualified emeralds and above, they get the auto invite with family. And leaders who are 6 timers, if they at least requalify as a Founders Platinum, grow their business by at least 10,000 GPV over last year, they will get this special invite, for the special celebration night that I just articulated, 25th anniversary celebration at Goa, with everything, ladies and gentlemen, I shared for each day. Next, please. So through this plan, we feel that opportunity only gets bigger and better, because now with all the interventions we spoke about, for everyone, we have the Nuclide and FSSAI coming together for the Eat Right, walkathon that takes place, as Ajay mentioned about that. We will be launching the Gurukul physical events. We are starting with Success Seminar. Very soon, we'll also bring the BBS in physical format, and also once a month large format, meeting, and then of course more than once those physical meetings every month, those will also get kickstarted in physical format. Again, for all our distributor partners through the Team Nutralite and Beauty Achievers Club, it again will ensure that everybody is able to leverage these opportunities, these enablers for their business. Leaders who are between Foundation Pens and up to Founders Platinum through the 25th anniversary exclusive gold coin 7 year, they'll be able to create more wealth and of course strengthen, solidify their business for months and years to come. And then for our very, very special 25th anniversary celebration, we will have for our 6 timers and above a special invite for the special celebration night that we have tried and put together for all of you. Next, please. So with that, I would say that we are in it together, ladies and gentlemen. We all stay committed to create even a stronger future for us tomorrow. And with all these announcements, as March kicks in, March is also the month of festival. Holi comes up on the 8th of March, a color of festival, and we sincerely hope that all the interventions we spoke about adds more color, not just to your life, but to your business. It further strengthens your business and it creates a strong foundation for you to move forward towards the A70 vision of creating even a more stronger, more sustainable, and more profitable business for all of you. We'll also be releasing our leadership, by evening today, which details out each of these announcements which we have shared with you. And I sincerely hope all of this helps to create even a more stronger and sustainable future for all of you in Amway. Thank you very much, and back to Manish.
Wow, Vijay, thank you so much. That was such a powerful announcement that you've made. Leaders, those were 6 power-packed announcements, right from the partnership with FSSAI to take forward the Eat Right India campaign, the return of the Nutralite and the Beauty Achievers Club, physical Gurukul events, strengthening of the business builders through the Bronze Forum, Amway India 25th year special gold coin program for all partners who complete new or incremental QMANs, and a special business seminar invitation for all the leaders in the 6th or the higher years. What a news. So I'm sure and I'm confident that we have tried to address all the needs of all the levels of leadership, and I hope this will help you sustain, secure, and grow our business. I'd like to thank you very much for your partnership and participation, and I wish you all the best. Thank you. Stay healthy.